got an arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna...
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Set to return, Nyheim Hines. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Play action, it's Watson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Watson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly Takes it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, and the special teams on it.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one finds Kelsey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
43!
Running right is Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Running it after the penalty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They bring their tight end left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone.
43!
They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Watson now off play action. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lays out left side and gets it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Set. Another Cleveland Browns.
Working from the gun, Watson. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking to the air with Watson. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw, Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Third and long for Mahomes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Man in motion here. Second down, Watson throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
39. Hey, 31. Out.
Watson on 1st and 10. Finds Jeudy near the sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. 54. 64. Alert. Out.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Completed to his running back. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
26. 9, I'm going.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
A 47-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be... early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. You've got a man in motion. From the gun, Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Chubb goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 18. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
This is it.
They begin the drive with Chubb. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is it.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Watson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 28.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
At their own 49-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ball to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Only a yard on the play, and that takes... They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A pitch here to Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yellow! Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They send a tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reset!
They give inside to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Again, it's Chubb. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Chubb brings it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. Has some space inside the 15. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their 9th win of the season. On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. The Browns are lining up to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch going to stick them at the 7. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Chubb running out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. The give now to Chubb. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics riot in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.